Hello, this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this fun card where the car comes and it delivers the tree to the house. Isn't that fun? And this is with the Trimming the Town suite from Stampin' Up. All right, so I've already cut out all my supplies here. I've cut this house out from the Trimming the Town Designer Series paper. This paper is so much fun. It has paper with scenery, with the houses. This is my favorite paper right here. Love that paper. With trees. With the wreaths that you can cut out with the dies. And then you can use the dies to cut out the houses and the trees, which is what I did. So really, really cute paper. And then I stamped the tree and the car and colored those and cut those out. So to start, I'm just going to adhere down my Designer Series paper with some Stampin' Seal onto a thick Whisper white card base. And then I'm going to adhere down my first slope. And the slope is 5.5 inches wide. Goes all the way across the card, and I'm gonna put it all the way at the bottom of the card as well. And then this next piece is the piece that's going to have the slider on it, the piece that the car is going to slide on. So I am going to make that piece have a little notch in it. And I'm going to use the classic label punch to create this. So I am going to put it about halfway in, with a little bit left over on the side here, probably a little bit less, probably about right there. And then punch, and then punch a half, about a half. Just line that up with your previous punch and punch the half. So you get this nice groove here for the car to move in. And then you're going to flip it over and you're going to use foam strips. So I cut these foam strips in half. I was using them for something else, but I went ahead and cut them in half. And you're going to use these foam strips to create a channel, a place for this to slide. So this is going to be our little slider piece. Whoops, don't want to pick up our car yet. So I'm going to place this over top, and I'm going to use this as my guide so I know where to place my foam strips. I don't want it to be too close, but I want it to be close enough so that it'll help my piece slide. And put one on the top. Going to be a little bit too long, so I'll go ahead and trim off the end there. And then I'm just going to place a little bit at the bottom or on the side here as a stop, because I don't want this piece to move beyond that point right there. So it's just going to be a stop. And then I'll use the rest of this to create, do some popping up over here. All right, so now I've created my groove for this to go in. So now I can pop all of this up. So remove all these liners. place this towards the bottom, and it goes all the way across the card, like so. Now I can insert this into my piece right here all the way to there, and yeah, to about there. We can trim this off later. And then I can do my house about to there. So I'm gonna use a dimensional, or I can use the foam strip. Maybe I'll use the foam strip. I'll use a little bit for the car and a little bit for the house. So the house will get a little bit, and then I'll put a little bit of seal down there, and then the car, we're just gonna put a little bit right in here, right in the groove, right in the middle, and then we'll put the car right there. And then I'm going to use a glue dot for the tree. And just put the tree right there. And we'll add the house. And here we go. There we go. Our car moves. You could also do a dimensional because this kind of moves in the groove too much. But this time I used the foam strip. But isn't that fun? And then you could stamp a message on here. That would be cute. Probably it would have to be only to here, otherwise you would see it in the groove. You can trim this off a little bit so it's not quite so long, but fun slider card. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you want to order any of the products used to create this card, you can go to my website, elainescreations.net. Enter the hostess code, and if you place a $50 order, I will send you a gift. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys next time.